In this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about regular expression, as well as give you a lot of examples on how to use it. Okay, so I'm gonna use a very useful website and I'll put a link to it in the description below. So let's go through the basics first. These are some of the rules you can use in regex. So when you use a dot, this will accept any characters except new line. If you use a \d, this will accept all digits only from 0 to 9. When you use a \w, this will accept word characters only. When you use a \s, this will accept white space such as space, tab, and new line. And these are some of the brackets you can use in your regex. When you use star, this will accept 0 or more characters. When you use plus, this will accept 1 or more characters. And when you use a question mark, this will accept only 0 or 1 characters. You can also use brackets to put in a range of characters. So here 3 and 4, 3 is the minimum number of characters and 4 is the maximum number of characters. So let's go to the first example. Find words that start with B and S and ends with AT. So here's a list of words. I'll just copy this in the editor. Now I want to find words that start with B or S and ends with AT. This should be OR. So simply put in a bracket B S. So this will search for the first characters that start with B or S. And then you type in AT. So the last characters will be A and T. As you can see, this expression only matches bat and sat. It doesn't match cat, it doesn't match bad or sad because they don't match the expression. So let's check example 2. Find words with the pattern 3 digits, dot or hyphen 3 digits, dot or hyphen 4 digits. Now let's copy this in the editor. Now I want to match 3 digits first. Simply type \d. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can type \d 3 times, or you can just put it in a range. So \d bracket 3. This will match the expression with 3 digits. Next, I want to look for a dot or a hyphen. So put it in the bracket dot or hyphen. Then you match for 3 more digits. And then dot and hyphen again. And lastly, you want to match 4 digits. So as you can see, the first and second lines, they both match. But the third line doesn't match because there are stars between the numbers. So that was easy. Let's check out example 3. I want to find valid emails. I'll just copy this again. Now, what you want to do is find a valid email. So first look for letters. So start from A to Z, then capital A to Z. Now this only matches one single character. If you want to match multiple characters, you have to add in plus. Now I want to match @. So put in @ and then put in another set. So this will match characters again. Now I want to put in a dot. I want to match expressions like .com or .org or .gov, which is government, or .edu. Now in order to do that, you have to put it inside the bracket. So you can either match any word characters or any COM characters or GOV characters or org and etc. Whatever you want to match. So put in plus and there you have it. Next, let's go to example 4. So I want to find valid URLs. Let's copy these examples. First, I want to match HTTP. So put it in the bracket, HTTP. Now you want to match S as well. If you want to match both HTTPS as well as HTTP, you have to put in a question mark. What this means is it will match 0 or 1 characters. So there can be an S, there can be a S or not. So let's do it. Now I want to match the www. So put it in another bracket, put a dot, and then you want to match any character. So A to Z and any capital character as well as digits. Then you want to match the dot. So if I want to match .coms, simply put it in the bracket COM, or if you want to match government websites, so just type in GOV and this will do so. Now it didn't choose the second and third lines because there is no www before core YMS and before YouTube, so these lines won't be selected. Let's start something harder. So design a regular expression that would accept only cellular number of Bangladesh. What this means is that it's going to accept any number from my country, which is Bangladesh, and it won't accept any other numbers that are not valid. So let's copy this example in the text editor. Now first of all, let's check the pattern. This will accept any expression that starts with 0 and 1. So let's put in 0, 1 first. Now it will only accept numbers that start with 7, 9, 5, 3, 4, 6 and 8. So let's put those numbers inside a bracket. So 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. I want to match 2 more numbers before the hyphen. So we'll type in \d range of 2 and then we'll match the hyphen. And then I want to match 6 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 numbers. And then I don't want to match any more characters, so you're going to end this with a \w. What this means is there won't be any more word characters. So that's done. Let's go to number 2. Design a regular expression that would accept a string with the following criteria. Start with a capital letter, second character must be a digit, third character must be a lowercase alphabet, the rest can be any combination of letter and digit. So let's copy this in the text editor. Now let's check the pattern. The ones that are accepted, the first letter is always capital. So let's put that in the expression. and then the second characters must always be a number. So let's put a range of numbers. And then the third character must be a lowercase alphabet. So we'll put that in a range as well. And then the rest can be any combination of letter and digit. Then you end it with a plus so that it matches one or more characters. As you can see, it accepts all the characters that are supposed to be accepted. It doesn't accept any of the characters that are not supposed to be accepted. Let's go to question number 3. Design a regular expression that would accept a string with the following criteria. Start with a special character. Second character is an upper English alphabet. Third character cannot be a digit. Fourth to rest, combination of both alphabet and digit. So let's copy this in the text editor. So the first character has to be a special character. What do? You put the special characters in a group. So dollar or at underscore or hashtag. Now the second character is an upper English alphabet. You put in capital letters only. The third character cannot be a digit. So you put in a capital \D. Fourth to rest, combination of both alphabet and digit. So you put that in a range of A to Z and 0 to 9. Now you might be wondering why it's not accepting this one. I don't really know. So let's check question number 4. Design a regular expression that would accept the name of license plates with the following instructions that can obtain 10 characters. So the first 3 characters must be one of the followings: DHA, RHA, and CHA. So let's copy this in the text editor. Now I want to match first characters that start with DHA, RHA, and CHA. So group this DHA, RHA, and CHA. Now the next character must be a hyphen. So simply type in hyphen. Then the next character must be a digit. So put it in a range 0 to 9. Then the next fourth character is again a hyphen. This should be fourth. So simply put a hyphen in. And then the next 4 characters are only digits. So you want to put a digit with a range of 4. And there you have it. Let's go to question 5. Design the regular expression that would accept password based on the following criteria: at least 10 characters, at least 2 uppercase characters, at least 4 lowercase characters, at least 2 digits, and finish with a special character. So let's print this. Let's put this in the editor. Now I want to match characters that I want to make sure that there's only 10 characters. So simply type in dot, brackets, and then 10. This will always check for a minimum of 10 characters. Then at least 2 uppercase characters. So you want to match uppercase letters only. And there's only 2 of them. Then there should be at least 4 lowercase characters. So put it in the group A to Z for range. And then there should be at least 2 digits. So it put 0 to 9 with a range of 2. And then finish with a special character. So before you finish, this will accept any character before the finished one. So you have to type in A to Z again, and then you match the last character, which are special characters only. So add hashtag dollar and end. Let's leave out the 10 range because it's also accepting accept as well. So there you have it. Now regex is kind of tricky and it might not always work, and it will sometimes match characters that you don't want to, but it works, and it's a very powerful tool that you can use to match any character you want.